And KSLA's Dominique Ben spent the morning looking into Larry Lewis's past. And as we just mentioned, he has an extensive criminal history. And as Dominique discovered, that history goes back several decades.
KSLA investigates after digging into the criminal background of this guy, Larry Lewis. We have learned that he has a long criminal history and he is dangerous. Here's what we've learned so far, that Larry Dewayne Lewis, he's 44 years old. He has a rap sheet that dates back all the way to the 1990s. So let's take a look at some of the most recent charges. Just from 2 months ago, he is charged with felony possession of meth less than 2 grams. Also, possession or introduction of contraband into a penal system. He appeared in court and pleaded not guilty. The case is set for argument and hearings for March of this year. In 2024, KSLA News 12 aired a story regarding a felony charge of indecent behavior with juveniles. He appeared in court with his attorney, and argument and hearings for that case are scheduled in April of this year. And then in 2022, possession of Schedule II narcotics and aggravated flight from an officer. In 2021, he was charged with illegal possession of a firearm, possession of a firearm with an altered serial number, and illegal possession of a stolen firearm. Then, back in 2019, he was charged with reckless operation of a vehicle, driving on a divided highway, and driving under suspension. Also, there was a charge of aggravated flight from an officer. The case was dismissed in 2021. Between February and September of 2019, police say there was evidence of telephone harassment. He pleaded guilty, was ordered to pay $300 in court costs, and received 1 year of supervised probation, which he appears to have never signed up for. In 2010, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and illegal use of a weapon. Let's go back to 2009. He was charged with improper turn, failure to secure vehicle registration, and switch plates on a vehicle. He pleaded guilty to count 1 and 3. Count 2 was dismissed. The court suspended all but $11.50 of court costs and said the sentence should be served consecutively. In 2004, he and a co-defendant pleaded guilty to a charge of attempted robbery. They were ordered to hard labor and sentenced to 4 years in prison with credit for time served. And then back in 1999, he was charged with intent to distribute a Schedule I drug. A year later, records show the case was dismissed. In Shreveport, Dominique Ben, KSLA News 12.